Our mind and body are deeply interconnected, influencing each other in ways we often overlook. When we feel stressed or anxious, for instance, it's not uncommon to experience physical symptoms like headaches, muscle tension, or even an upset stomach. This is because our emotions trigger physical reactions. Stress in particular activates the fight or flight response in our bodies, releasing hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. While this response is helpful in emergencies, prolonged stress can take a toll on our health, leading to problems like high blood pressure or a weakened immune system. On the other hand, our physical health significantly impacts our mental state. Imagine how you feel after a good night's sleep compared to a night spent tossing and turning. Sleep restores both the body and the mind, improving our mood, focus, and resilience to challenges. Similarly, regular physical activity has been shown to boost endorphins, often called feel-good chemicals, which can reduce feelings of depression and anxiety. It's also worth noting how emotions are stored in the body. When we suppress feelings like sadness or anger, they don't just disappear, they manifest physically. Perhaps you've noticed tight shoulders after a stressful week, or a heavy chest when you're feeling down. Recognizing these signals from our body can give us valuable insight into our emotional state. The connection between mind and body is not just a one-way street. It's a constant dialogue. When we nurture our physical well-being, our mental health benefits, and vice versa. For example, engaging in activities that bring joy or relaxation, like gardening or walking in nature, can ease mental tension and improve physical health. Conversely, a healthy diet and regular movement can provide mental clarity and emotional stability. This interdependence reminds us that caring for ourselves requires a balanced approach. It's not enough to focus on physical health while neglecting emotional well-being, or to prioritize mental health without considering the body's needs. Instead, we should aim to view ourselves as whole beings, where mind and body are partners in creating a harmonious life. Understanding this connection is the first step toward a healthier, more balanced existence. By paying attention to how our emotions influence our body and vice versa, we can begin to make choices that support both. One of the most effective ways to strengthen the connection between mind and body is through awareness and mindfulness. When we live on autopilot, rushing from one task to another without pause, it's easy to ignore the signals our body sends us. Mindfulness invites us to slow down and pay attention, fostering a deeper understanding of how our thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations are intertwined. Imagine you're feeling anxious about an upcoming event. Your mind races with what-if scenarios, and your body reacts. Your heart beats faster, your breathing becomes shallow, and your muscles tense up. If we don't take time to notice these signs, the cycle can escalate, leaving us feeling overwhelmed. But through mindfulness, we can break this loop. By observing our breath, relaxing our muscles, and calming our thoughts, we regain control over the situation. Mindfulness doesn't have to be complicated. It can begin with something as simple as focusing on your breath. Try this. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose, letting your chest and stomach expand. Then, exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat this a few times, paying attention to how your body feels with each breath. This simple practice can help calm your mind, and relax your body, even in moments of stress. Awareness also extends to how we interact with the world around us. When eating, for example, we often do so mindlessly, scrolling on our phones or watching TV. Instead, try eating a meal slowly and intentionally. Notice the flavors, textures, and how your body responds. This practice not only strengthens the mind-body connection, but also helps you enjoy your food and recognize when you're full. Another valuable mindfulness practice is body scanning. This involves gently bringing attention to different parts of your body, from head to toe, noticing any tension, pain, or discomfort. For instance, you might realize that your jaw is clenched or your shoulders are hunched. Once you notice these areas, you can consciously relax them, helping both your body and mind feel more at ease. Mindfulness teaches us that the mind and body are not separate. They are partners in every experience. By cultivating awareness, we can better understand the relationship and respond to life's challenges with greater clarity and balance. Through small, mindful moments in daily life, we create a foundation for a healthier and more harmonious existence. Bringing harmony to the mind and body doesn't require drastic changes. Instead, it's about making small, intentional adjustments to daily life that support both physical and mental well-being. Let's explore some practical steps you can take. First, prioritize your physical health as a foundation for mental clarity. This includes eating a balanced diet rich in whole foods, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and proteins. Food isn't just fuel, it's medicine for both the body and mind. For example, omega-3 fatty acids found in fish and nuts can support brain health, while foods high in antioxidants, like berries, can reduce inflammation that impacts both mood and energy levels. Avoid overloading on processed foods or sugar, as they can lead to energy crashes and mood swings. Sleep is another cornerstone of harmony. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night, as it's during this time that the body repairs itself and the mind processes emotions. Create a bedtime routine that relaxes you, like reading, gentle stretching, or practicing deep breathing. Avoid screens before bed, as the blue light can interfere with your sleep cycle. Remember, a well-rested body and mind are more equipped to handle life's challenges. Regular movement is also essential. You don't have to commit to an intense workout regimen. Simply find activities you enjoy, whether it's walking, yoga, swimming, or even dancing. Movement not only strengthens the body, but also releases endorphins that elevate mood and reduce stress. Consider starting your day with gentle stretching or a short walk, setting a positive tone for the hours ahead. Equally important is creating space for your mental well-being. Daily meditation or mindfulness practices, even for just 5-10 minutes, can have a profound impact on reducing stress and enhancing focus. If sitting still feels challenging, try mindful activities like gardening, painting, or even washing dishes. Anything that allows you to stay present in the moment. Lastly, cultivate a supportive environment. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, and take time to nurture these relationships. Social connections have a powerful effect on mental health, providing comfort during tough times and enhancing feelings of belonging. Incorporating these practices into your life may seem simple, but their effects are profound. By paying attention to both your physical and emotional needs, you create a lifestyle that supports balance and harmony. Remember, small, consistent actions often lead to the most meaningful changes. Let your journey toward a connected mind and body begin today. Taking the time to care for both your mind and body is one of the most meaningful gifts you can give yourself. As we've explored, the mind and body are deeply connected, constantly influencing and supporting one another. When we nurture this connection, we create the foundation for a more peaceful and balanced life. Before we wrap up, I want to take a moment to express my gratitude. Your ongoing support, whether through watching, liking, subscribing, or engaging with this channel, means so much. It inspires me to continue sharing thoughts and ideas that I hope bring a sense of calm and clarity to your day. To those who have shared your kindness through high ratings, subscriptions, comments, or even super thanks, please know how deeply appreciated you are. If you found today's topic helpful, I invite you to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. By doing so, you'll stay connected and receive updates whenever new content is available. It's a small action, but one that helps us grow this community of like-minded individuals who seek to bring more balance and understanding into their lives. As always, thank you for joining me here. May you find peace in your journey and discover the strength that comes from harmonizing your mind and body. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next video.